pictures when Beatlemania was just launching, and it is such an incredible show at the Art Gallery of Ontario. If you get a chance to see it, it's on till June the 7th.
Okay, so we want you to be able to enter to win one of the two $50 TSC savings cards, and we want to know best way to celebrate your birthday. Okay, let's get this party started. It's gonna be a good one.
Darlings, cheers, and thank you for joining me on my birthday. Oh, that's crazy, thinking it's all about me tonight. No, actually, we're going to have a great show for you because it's just that kind of night, and we've got some great people here, and I can't imagine anyone that I would rather start the show with than the amazing Ken Dowding, who has been a friend for years and years from the old-fashioned trenches. I mean, we've really seen a lot in our day.
Well, we have seen a lot. We have not seen... Thankfully, we started when we were very, very young.
Very young.
And we've seen it all, and it's the most amazing times. But I have to say, you are such an amazing person. I love you dearly, and I wish you the greatest birthday. And you look exactly the same the first time I met you. She would like stop me at fashion shows and like, I need to know what you're thinking.
Yeah, I was always like shoving a microphone in his face.
Always a microphone in my face, and I always seem to have a good answer to it.
And you always did. I don't know, how does that happen? No, he's just so great. I'm just so happy to be here with Natalie and with the family here. I feel you're all my family, the people in the crew here and the models and not just everyone that works the floor here. Anyway, love this place. Okay, now, the question to you, my dear, is how would you ideally like to spend your birthday?
Oh, wow, that's a big question. Sometimes I like to ignore it. I will tell you how I actually do spend my birthday. I always do a little tribute for my mother, and I call my mother on the morning of my birthday, and I thank her for having me, because I am one of four, and so I feel very fortunate that I had a mother who I love and adore, who also nurtured me and made me the person I am today, and really encouraged me to be in the industry.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Because my mother had modeled and she loved clothes. And so it's really, it's a little bit of a tribute to her, because without her, it wouldn't be me. So, and it is birthday, and she had to give birth to me, so here I am.
That is so sweet. Okay. Something else that's so sweet is this collection that you have to offer from C Wonder. Of course, the brilliant Christian Siriano has done this wonderful collection that offers us these pieces that have that high fashion edge to them, yet they're really practical, wearable, accessible. Tell me about this look, because this is so good.
So, Jeannie, I don't have to tell you, and one, it looks amazing. The both of you, I mean, stunning, right? I don't even know if I need to talk, because I think it's such an amazing piece. This idea of this little bit of an oversized cotton poplin inspired by a man's shirt. We're seeing it on every runway. But I was like feeling this early on. But I love the comfort. I love kind of that just casual cool, but the chic ease of something that's polished. It's still just comfortable and something you can throw on with a pair of jeans, with a pair of white jeans, and look so dressed up. But it has to be feminine if it's C1. So I always like to put a beautiful flourish. So that multi-pleated rosette that we did, and as you know, it's detachable. It's the most brilliant thing.
It's just with pins, right? Like a
just
little
a
brooch.
pin, so you can put it on your jacket, you can put it in your hair, you can put it on anything else that you're wearing. I like to make sure that when I do a really spectacular ornamentation on something, that it is removable. I mean, gorgeous in the blue.
And especially with denim, paired with denim, it's divine. The white is very dressy, very classy, with a black pant, black jean, even, oof.
Well, I mean, we're seeing, like in so many runways in Europe, and yes, we are always a little ahead of the curve, but back to a fun sequin skirt for a day and a pair of boots, back to something, if you have to go to something that's evening wear, dress it up, dress it down, make it your own. It is truly the cotton quality in this, but it has a little stretch.
It's
beautifully
crisp,
darted.
you know, it's got that great
So
feel.
it's going to accommodate the girls. So you're going to have a perfect fit in this.
Yeah, and the little buttons.
I'm so glad you popped the collar. You know, the popped collar is back. who knew? Because I never thought that it left, and it never went away. And I was reading on social saying the popped collar returns. I'm like, well, okay, that's good to know, but I love a popped collar, and I did that collar so there's just a little bit of crispness in there, so you can pop it, and it's going to stay in
the
place.
pearl buttons too. I think they're not real pearls, but they have a pearlette feel to them, like really dress up the shirt.
Because, you know, detail is so important to me because I know it's important to you. And when you're buying something from C. Wonder, it should really have all those earmarks that are a designer garment. And they're designer clothes at such an amazing price that are become, I don't want to say classic, but they really do become that kind of classically cool thing you put into your closet and you're like, when you open the door, you want to put it on. You know, Dion von Furstenberg would always say, when you open your closet, darling, it should be your best friends looking back at you. This top, this shirt is your best friend because it literally dress it up, dress it down. It's going to launder perfectly anywhere you're going to go, and you're going to get compliments. I always say the C in C Wonder is for the compliments that you're going to be getting because truly. And women stop me on the street. They're like, I wear your clothes. I'm like, I thank you so much. And I always get compliments. So that's what the C and C
just
Wonder
so
stands
fantastic.
for. I mean, look how cute tucked in.
I know.
The jeans here too, we have to talk about because I think they're fantastic. They're cut so beautifully. I love a flare jean. I love a flare jean.
I do too.
And also the tight fitting, thing that goes on there. I think that's very flattering too. You know, for me, I'm wearing a baggier pair of jeans today, but that's my ideal fit.
I have to say, I love a denim that gives you a little bit of a hug in the thigh. It's not too tight, but it hugs the thigh. There's a sensuality to it, and I might even say a little bit of a sexiness to it. It just exaggerates a little bit more that flare. But as you can see, I did a gusset in that flare.
Yeah.
So you get just a little bit more movement.
Yeah. And it's that detail that really elevates the look. This color too, it's like, what are we calling
pink
this?
over dye.
Oh, that is
Isn't it
it's
shade?
almost like a little bit of a mauvey lavender. It's
See,
so
we don't have
pretty.
that in our wardrobe. That's what I
Gorgeous.
love.
No, and you know why you're getting that mauvey, almost kind of hyacinth lilac color. It's that pink sitting on top of that blue denim. I have to say, when we do over dye, and we go through a lot of different, we call it lab dips, as you know, to see what the color is going to look like. But I love how it has that kind of lilac shade, color that's going to be happening a lot as we go into the spring season. So get your eye adjusted. It's going to look amazing. Of course, it also has our gorgeous C. Wonder hardware and all of the
I'm
rivets.
just looking at that. The attention to detail on these jeans and the price point is incredible.
Can I just call out that price? $79.99. And the two washes are the pink over dye and the vintage wash that Shona has on. The item number, by the way, is 121248.
Let's talk about sizing for these. True to size? Should you have to size up?
If you're a C. Wonder girl, and I know you are, true to size.